Hello everyone, and welcome to Fat 50 and Running a Marathon, a channel dedicated to health, diet, fitness, and goal achievement. I'm your humble host Topher, and I hope you'll like this video, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, weigh in with your thoughts, opinions, and relatable stories in the comments section. This is the Thick or Thin Thursday video for the 4th of April, 2024. So, Monday night I was walking the dog, and she saw another dog, and she kind of pulled on the leash a little bit. And I ended up twisting my left knee pretty badly, and I'll be honest with you, it hurt like hell. But as luck would have it, it happened right at the end of the driveway, right as we were coming home from our walk, so I only had to walk maybe 10-15 yards before I was able to sit down and rest my knee for a bit. So I was thankful for that if it was going to happen. Here on Thursday, the knee still hurts, but it doesn't hurt like it did, so I'm thankful for that as well. So, that's what happened Monday night, and then Tuesday morning, I woke up and I took a couple of steps out of bed, and I realized that my knee hurt way too much for me to go and do my morning walk. So, what I resolved to do was get back into bed and go back to sleep until it was time to take my godkids to school. So, then yesterday morning, Wednesday morning, I didn't even attempt to find out what condition my leg was in. I just resolved immediately when the alarm went off at 4 that I was in no condition to go walking, and I then just set the alarm for 6 o'clock so I could get the kids to school on time. And that's exactly what I did this morning as well. So, this morning as I was driving my godson to school, a reality slapped me in the face, and that reality was that while the pain in my knee had in fact kept me from walking in the morning, it hadn't kept me from doing anything else. And let me further illustrate what I mean by that. Tuesday morning when I woke up, and that's when the pain was the greatest, definitely, the pain was the greatest, and I realized that I wasn't going to be able to do a walk. I did know that regardless I was still going to have to get myself dressed, and I was going to have to get down the stairs because I had to get the godkids to school. So, had I faced reality and maintained my desire to maintain my habit, or to maintain my habit of getting up and walking in the morning, what I should have done is put on my walking clothes, because there's no reason I can't take the kids to school in walking clothes, and gone downstairs and done something productive like wrote in my journal or did a Duolingo lesson until it was time to leave the house to take them to school. But that's not what I did. Instead, I just went back to sleep. And so I not only realized that truth as I was driving my godson to school, but I also realized that I had negated some of my best work creating a good habit. See, I'd really gotten into the habit of getting up at 4 and going for a walk, and so much so that these past 3 mornings that I haven't walked, it's taken me more than an hour to get back to sleep. And that right there tells me that my mind and body were ready for me to start my day, and I was being counterproductive by trying to get back to sleep. So, anyway, the other, what I have figured out about myself is that when I do get up at 4 and walk, those are my most productive days, or those are my best days. And because of that, I set up a series of small habits in order to make that more of a reality of a daily 4 a.m. walk. And when I immediately threw in the towel yesterday and this morning, like I did, what I basically did is I negated all the good that I did creating a habit that gets me out of bed at 4 a.m. And not only that, but if I can throw it away as easily as that, I obviously have not embedded the habit into my system as much as I thought I had. I created what I thought was a clever little mantra, and that was feet on the floor by 4. And I was kind of trying to live by that, but the truth of the matter is that with just the slightest inconvenience, honestly, like I said, I know that I couldn't have walked this morning or yesterday morning, but I didn't get up, I didn't get dressed, I didn't walk down the stairs, I didn't walk outside and say, okay, this is all the walking I can do and turn back around and come into the house and do something productive. No, instead I laid in bed and I did nothing until, falling asleep a few minutes before 6, before I had to take the kids to school. So, now that I know that about myself, and now that I've confronted that about myself, though, I have the ammunition and what I need in order to try and change that, to improve that about myself. So, that's what the Thick or Thin is this week. And I'm hoping that you will tell me your story of what it takes you to, or what you believe will take you to go after your goal, to establish your good habits, and what you think your first baby step is. I will tell you this, the likelihood is pretty strong that whatever you think the baby step is, there's probably at least 1 or 2, perhaps as many as 3 or 4 steps ahead of that you're not even considering. So, and I'm just saying that that's the likelihood. It's not definite, but I think that a lot of us plan ahead, don't realize how much goes into some things sometimes, or we take for granted certain actions that we do. So anyway, I don't want to ramble. I think like I might be getting very close to doing that, and I don't want to ramble. I do want to let you know that this is the conclusion to which I have come, and I hope that you will share your thoughts, opinions, and relatable stories in the comments section. Remember, only by taking care of ourselves first are we capable of taking care of others. Thanks for watching. Topher.